Lion to hyena, from snake to bird. The pest is small. It is not heavy or tall, but it carries a spirit bigger than its body. This animal is the honey badger. It is not a cute pet. It is a bundle of pure, stubborn will. Many animals do not like it. In fact, many animals fear it deeply. It gets its food in bold, disruptive ways. It makes other animals very angry, very tired, very frustrated. This is the story of why. The honey badger is built for trouble. Its body is low to the ground, a thick tube of muscle and grit. A honey badger loves honey. It is an obsession. It will travel for miles, following a scent that no other animal can detect. When it finds a beehive, high in a tree, deep in a burrow, a special kind of mayhem begins. The bees will swarm. They will buzz in a furious cloud. They will sting the badger hundreds, even thousands of times. The badger does not care. It has incredibly thick, tough skin. The skin is about 1/4 of an inch thick around its neck, stopping many stings from ever reaching its flesh. It is nature's armor. The badger has a short, stocky body. This allows it to roll and twist, shaking off the angry bees. It pushes its face directly into the hive, ignoring the chaos it has created. It uses its powerful claws to tear apart the delicate structure of the comb. It is a messy business. The bees buzz and chase. They sting its face. They sting its paws. They sting its back. Some of the most incredible stories about the honey badger involve snakes. A badger will readily confront a highly venomous snake, like a puff adder. A badger will readily confront a highly venomous snake, like a Cape cobra. Many animals would die from a single bite from these serpents. The snake has speed and deadly venom on its side. But the honey badger has something else: sheer, unrelenting aggression. It does not back down. It moves into attack, its body low, its teeth bared. It is a battle of poison versus persistence, and persistence often wins. The badger is not completely immune to venom, as some myths suggest. A powerful bite in the right place can kill it, but it has several advantages. Thick, loose skin. That makes it hard for the snake's fangs to get a good grip, or to inject a full dose of venom. The badger is also incredibly fast and agile. It dodges and weaves, trying to grab the snake by the back of the head. It bites and claws at the snake's body relentlessly. Many snakes, even large ones, eventually give up. Once the snake is defeated, the badger begins its meal. Section 4. The boldest thief in the bush. Honey badgers are also notorious for stealing from big hunters, you know? Imagine a lioness has just taken down a zebra. She is tired from the hunt and ready to eat. Then, a small black and white animal appears. A honey badger smells the fresh meat. It approaches slowly without any sign of fear. It may not try to take the whole carcass, but it will absolutely try to get a share. It might dig under the big cat, grabbing scraps that fall. It might even try to drag away a leg. Sometimes its sheer audacity is enough to frighten the predator. A young or inexperienced lion might be so startled by the badger's aggressive hissing and charging that it backs away from its own meal. Hyenas, known for their own scavenging prowess, might also lose a portion of their food to a determined badger. The badger is not as fast as a cheetah or as strong as a leopard, but it is more stubborn than almost any other animal. It will keep coming back again and again until it gets a bite. This behavior makes other hunters furious. They have expended huge amounts of energy to make a kill, only to have a small, rude guest show up for the feast. They have to guard their food more carefully, which means they can't eat or rest in peace. The badger is a constant source of irritation. Section 5. The clever collaborator. One of the most fascinating things about the honey badger is its strange partnership with a bird. This bird is called the greater honey guide. As its name suggests, it is an expert at finding beehives. But the bird is small. It cannot break into the hive on its own. It needs a partner with muscle. So it seeks out a honey badger. The bird flies ahead, making a specific chattering noise. It flits from tree to tree, leading the badger on a journey. The badger understands the call and follows. This is a rare example of teamwork between two completely different species in the wild. The bird leads, the badger follows. When they arrive at the hive, the badger does what it does best. It uses its brute force and thick skin to tear the hive open. It eats its fill of honey and bee larvae. After the badger is done and has moved on, the honey guide gets its reward. Section 6. The unstoppable force of nature. The honey badger does not need a pack to be brave. Unlike wolves or wild dogs, the honey badger is a solitary creature. It faces the world alone. This lone wolf lifestyle makes its fearless attitude even more remarkable. It will start a fight with a whole group of lions by itself. It does not need backup. It doesn't need help. This supreme self-confidence makes other animals cautious. They see one badger and know it's as dangerous as a whole pack. When a badger wants something, it goes for it. There is no one to hold it back. It can scare away animals many times its size. Predators that could easily kill it often choose not to. They make noise, they posture, then they move away. Section 7. A wild and wilder world. So why does every animal fear the honey badger? The answer is simple. The badger is brave. The badger is stubborn. The badger is clever. It is a creature that operates on its own terms. It takes food in the boldest ways imaginable. It fights with a fury that shocks even the largest predators. It eats what others want, and it will not run away from a confrontation. For other animals, this means they must work harder. For farmers, it means they must watch their property more closely. For predators, it means they might lose their dinner. People love to tell stories about the honey badger. Both versions are true. The land is louder, more chaotic, and more interesting because of the honey badger. Lion to hyena, from snake to bird. The pest is small. It is not heavy or tall, but it carries a spirit bigger than its body. This animal is the honey badger. It is not a cute pet. It is a bundle of pure, stubborn will. Many animals do not like it. In fact, many animals fear it deeply. It gets its food in bold, disruptive ways. It makes other animals very